Body, if you're unaware, February 29th. This
Mm-hmm.
is where you want to be. You want to be able to see this. Card is dope. Stack, February 29th, rarebreedent.com. Get your tickets, get your
Facts.
pay-per-views. The return of Ahdi Boom. We're going to see
Bro.
him and Big K. We're going to
Uh-huh.
see Ill Will versus 40 Cal. 40 Cal coming
Mm-hmm.
back to battle rap. Before we get to that, because I want your opinion on that, but I want to talk to you a bit about Ahdi Boom. Two perspectives. I saw you were there for his I-95
Yeah,
uh
yeah.
when he went up there to go rap.
Right.
I'm gonna assume y'all have had I don't know, some sort of correspondence about this battle with Big K. Where do you see it when you compare it to? I thought he had a dope showing on the I-95.
Mm-hmm.
And that's rapping on the beat. That's you doing your, whatever the case. Now this is battle rap. Clearly, is about catering and
Right.
tailoring your rounds.
Right.
Where do you see him when it comes to the two things?
Well, honestly, Boom from my hood. It's three people that's from my hood that's in battle rap. I mean, literally from Cumberland County and Bridgeton, New Jersey. And that's me, Adi Boom, and Jay Krug. So when you see me with Boom, that's really my bro. Like from music. We before battle rap, we was in two different groups who did music. So me and Boom always fuck with each other. I believe he had something to do with the first thing. He never said it, but I just believe that when he was locked up when I got on RBA, I believe he had something to do with it. He will never say yeah to it, but I believe so. Anyway, Boom came home. That's the bro. I be with Boom probably every day. So me knowing his material, fuck as my nigga, as a fan, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. Look, that's not it. Nah, bro, that's not it. That's not what they doing, bro. You been locked up. Boom ain't miss a step. I think he gained one, bro.
Mm.
This ain't. I know it's hard to like. Come on, they from the same town, bro. He's going to say that, like, nah, bro. I'm a realist, bro. I'm not about it, cause niggas gonna tag me afterwards. Well, as you said, it's gonna be some Cassidy shit. I would never tell Cassidy any of that was all right. Any of it. And Cassidy is my bro. Cassidy probably is the one who got me into battle rap, bro. I watched Cassidy on VCR tape, bro.
Yeah.
Inverse Freeway. I watched that shit on VCR. I used to carry that shit around, bro, and I ain't even, you feel me? Probably didn't even have a VCR at some of the cribs I was at. But bitch, I used to carry it around. Y'all wanna watch this? Y'all wanna watch? But I say that to say, that Cassidy was my favorite. Even when he took the goods battle, but I was never say that's okay. So I'm not gonna lie to the people. You feel me?
Mm.
Boom, 3 rounds. In the last showing of Big K, and I like Big K. I like him when he in this bag. But that 1 minute 45 seconds, Big K, boy, you better not come with that shit. Bro, I lied to you not, bro. So I can't to answer your question, I know already. You feel me? I know. Like, I respect Big K. We had a conversation. I was at the, I'm gonna say 15 minutes to pain. I was at the face off with him at Champion. You know, I sat in the back, of course, off to the side, but me and Big K talked after that, and I told him, bro, look, you know, but I ain't telling too much because, of course, I'm there with the bro, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it looked biased, but I'm just keeping it 100, bro. A nigga who just came home. But I think salute the ARP. ARP was the help of not letting him miss a beat. Like, keep him updated on what's going on. Who the new hot nigga, what type of shit they saying. Like, Boom had his ways of knowing what was good. That's why you were hearing him say, yo, we snuck a phone in and we watched this battle and this. That's why I think he gained a step because he never missed a beat even when he was in. This ain't a
Mm.
nigga who just went to jail and came home, don't know what's going on. This boy is, you already know he had performance and all that before, and he don't like his old battles.
Mm.
So imagine the shit that he's going, you feel me? All that filler shit, bro. Listen, I usually take a week to come up, at least with my first round. I haven't memorized all that. Boom ain't writing nothing for me. He ain't giving no suggestion, but I'm talking about being on my ass, pause and telling me, no, that's filler. No, we not doing that. That boy, bro, it took me 3 weeks to come up my first round.
Mm.
I'm done. We got 2 weeks left. I'm done. I was done 2 days ago. But for my first round, it took me 3 fucking weeks, bro. He like, nah, bro, no. I get what you're doing. That has nothing to do with him. Attack that nigga. Like, it's the boy magical, bro. Pause. You feel me? Like, he know what the fuck he doing, to answer your question.
Well, that's dope. That's dope to hear.
Feel me?
Both as a supporter of the battle rapper and of the sport in general. You know what I'm saying? Just to know that you have people taking it that serious and knowing that someone is taking their return even more serious, you know, than we possibly could. That's a great thing. You know what I'm saying? Again, not only just from sport, but from a fan, the person who puts their money up because we want to enjoy what you guys are bringing to the table. Like me and you talked about before. Like you, knowing that you trying to give it your all every time that I put my money up won't, you know, it's giving me more incentive to put my money up. Because, you know, that's what we deserve every time.
Exactly.
And it's alright if someone doesn't have the greatest performance, as long as they sit there and giving us our, you could tell this person's giving us, they all, you know, just might not be their night. Certain things might not hit, you know, but you just could tell. You could tell that they ain't short you, you know what I mean? They didn't bullshit you. They came up there and gave it all, and that's all you could ask for.
Right.
When you were there listening to him go off on the I-95, what was your thoughts as it was happening?
My thoughts was, like, first of all, I felt great from the beginning because them niggas gave me a chance. Them niggas asked me, did I want to rap? They're like, yo, we ain't know you was bringing you. Like, do you want to rap? I'm like, nah, bro just came home. Let him get all his shine. I have my own segment another day whenever y'all want to do this. But this for him. So they respected that so much, and they made me comfortable. So when I'm listening to the bro, mind you, I heard the verse before, but it's never like when them fucking lights is on. I don't give a fuck with nobody said. When he was going through it, I didn't hear it how I heard it before. Because, of course, like, oh, that's hard. But now that I'm dissecting why he rapped, that's why you'll see me with my head down, and the reactions is real. It's like, yo, I ain't catch that before. Shaking my head. I feel like he covered a lot rap-wise. I mean, like, his little mission, he ain't overdue. Oh, I'm this jail nigga. Nah, he told about how people wasn't there for him, and he still got love for him. How the system look at us, how he treat them. Like, I think he covered a lot of bases without dragging anything out, and it showed that you can rap. Now you just got one other base to carry. To cover. So these people can believe in you like they did before. They know you ain't miss a step, because it's a lot to talk about it, but when them cameras and lights is on, it's like, all right, you gotta show us. So I think that's all he got to cover. And then these questions of I-95 bars compared to battle rap will be answered. You be like, okay, this nigga can do both.
No, I'm happy to hear it. I was happy to see him on there. I was happy to see you on there. And that was my next question. Like, did you, get up there and do your thing? But hopefully we'll see that soon. I want to hear you rock out to a beat. That's definitely a different element.
Yeah.
And I would definitely like to hear that. One thing that I don't think that I hope that you don't never want to put yourself in that mind frame, competition wise. But I hope that he does understand. People are looking forward to seeing him rock.
Yeah.
It's 5 years. Of course, it was way longer for him than it was for us.
Right.
But in these 5 years, people always been anticipating it and calling for him to come back home. Wanting to hear him get busy. So I hope, I know competitive wise, you have it in your mind like people are counting you out or something like that. But the fact is, that's not the case. I don't think people are counting them out. I haven't. I personally haven't. Not that you always got the one or two.
Right.
But I have not seen anyone doubt it. The only thing that I did see people say, and this I can understand, is in the face-off, people were tired of and then after that I saw another interview where he kept saying the little K thing. So I guess people were like, not everybody's gonna be the greatest at a face-off.
Yeah. That was the first face-off ever.
Yeah. Is the other thing I've seen people say, and it was one of my concerns as well, is that Big K is always on some bullshit with the time. Is that going to affect Ahdi Boom? Did they straighten out that whole time situation? Are they on the same page?
Big K, Like, I haven't seen no contract. I ain't seen none of the contract.
Okay.
But the thing is like, Boom said they got 330, right?
Okay.
The problem is it's never the time, right? With Big K is the thing is he knows how much time he has. So to stay alive and to stay Big K, because Ahdi Boom ain't the first one. He done this several times, and that's why it's a conversation. Because he's saying if Adam want more time, if they got 330 and Adam want another 30 seconds, get him on the phone and pay him. Understand where you're coming from, but you gotta understand who you are. Adam has choices out here, bro. You're not in demand. Right now, Ahdi Boom is demand by him coming home and him being a staple on RBE, how people look at him, they want him to hear. So he's in demand. That's why he booked and turned down so many battles when he came home. He's in demand. Big K as a battle rapper from no league, has he been on main league, has he been in a demand? So when it come to what he have done, he's always, you can't look at Big K and say he's definitely gonna give me 3-minute rounds. Never. No battle he's gonna give you 3, even when he's cooking. The best he has been is on King of the Dot. But how long are they rounds? 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So this is what Big K is afraid of. RBE never cared about cutting off. They're not going to let you rap too long. Yeah. But that never been a problem. But Big K still wants to be popping, so he wants Boom to say what he has to say in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's the whack part of it. So I don't know if they got it straightened out, but in contract, if because Big K didn't deny it, but in contract, if it's 330, I don't know what the cutoff mark is. If it's 330, it's 330. He can't do nothing about that. So now it's just going to come down to who's doing the clock. You feel me? Once Big K start doing that complaining shit, you know he losing. Nobody's going to complain if you got that shit. I'm not complaining about no rapper time unless you just got 5-6 minute rounds each round. I don't care. Because, what's his name? His rounds was longer than mine. Each round, he had like almost 4 minutes around when I battled Nice. I always stuck to this time limit. I had 2 minutes, 30 seconds, probably 2:45. He had about 4 minute rounds. I'm not going to cut him off because I believe in my material. That's what I don't like about Big K. You are a fucking veteran, bro. Why you still arguing over time? I can see if it's, you know, they spitting 5 minute rounds and shit like that. That's different. But, you know, the league not going to allow that. So why even do it? That's what I don't understand. So, I mean, I don't know if they figured it out, but as a fan, I don't like that shit. I mean, not just of Big K, from any battle rapper. That's why I don't do it. I don't like that shit, bro. Because it's two things that's going to happen. The crowd going to turn against you, or the person is going to out-rap themselves. You know, if a rapper keep rapping, they can kill themselves. They can have a great 2.5 minutes, and the last minute and a half, if they go on 4 minutes, the last minute and a half can fuck their whole round up if it's trash.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, it's either you let them kill themselves or the crowd gonna turn on you. Because if a battle rapper is cooking and you cut them off, just like what John did and other battle rappers did, once you cut a battle rapper off when he cooking, by the time you rap, the crowd don't want to hear it. That shit trash. You feel me? They don't want to hear it. You turning the fans on yourself. So it's just stupid all around. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I'm looking forward to the return of Ahdi Boom. I'm definitely hoping that there's no arguments about the time. It's just that anticipation. You know what I mean? Just anticipating, seeing what's gonna happen, man. And again, that's what makes this sport dope. It's always everything is so unique. You know, this is not guys putting on the same performance with the same bars every fucking night. You know, this ain't that. So that's what makes the anticipation for all of that is what makes it so dope, man. Yeah. Again, for anybody listening, we are talking about the February 29th event, Rare Breed, the Get Back.
The Music Room.
Yeah, in Atlanta. Pay-per-view tickets, rarebreedent.com. Also, check on the social media platforms because they had 2 different codes where you could get $10 off your ticket.
Yeah, definitely gonna go get that, and they're about to start doing that every card. So definitely pay attention to that.
Yeah, all the more reason to pay attention when they dropping trailers, when they're dropping battles, when they're dropping announcements, because that's where you're gonna get your information. I don't care who you are. I don't care about how much money you got. A little $10 off, it's definitely gonna help, and you can take that same $10 and go cop you a drink or something, or bump into some of these guys at the venue who have their merch, so on and so forth. That's more money you can put into your favorite rappers, and into supporting your favorite rapper, supporting or just kicking back and having a drink to watch these people just go crazy, which is that's what we here for. That's what the love is.
Facts.
So that again, y'all, that's February 29th. So check that out. So headlining the card, Ill Will, who is in my top 5, absolute beast. He's gonna go against someone who is a legend where I'm from. I'm from Harlem. Yeah. He was part of the legendary Dipset. For those who are unaware, he has battles. I remember his battles with Sam Scar. I used to watch them over and over again.
Yeah.
40 Cal.
Yeah.
Now he's coming to what we know battle rap to be in this era.
Right. Shout out to 40 Cal and Ill Will, man.
Yeah, definitely. And this is a whole different animal. First off, what was your thoughts on the announcement?
My thoughts on the announcement was RBE did it again. I don't know what the fuck Adam got going on with these industry niggas, or not in a bad way. Yeah. But what I mean by is, like, he really be on his shit. I mean, so it's good to see different unexpected people come back. I mean, like, a lot of these people been unexpected. I think it was one probably requested Jay Mills. I mean, but besides that, a lot of these people been like pop-ups. So when I first seen it, I was like, wow, this is interesting. This Ill Will. It's 40 Cal, so I ain't stupid. You feel me? Like, I'm from Jersey. I'm familiar with 40 Cal like a motherfucker. He remember the what was it, Fight Club? You know, he had the IV and the ER, son. That was crazy back then.
That was crazy, man. That was crazy.
I respect 40 Cal. I mean, granted, it is a whole different era. I mean, so I welcome him back. I'm excited to see what he gonna do, though.
Ill Will. That matchup against Ill Will. Your thoughts?
Oof. See, I ain't gonna lie. I respect it because, like I said, I'm good at putting myself in other people's shoes. If I come back, give me somebody who y'all think gonna kill me, because that's the only test. You gotta think about it. When we not comparing them, but it's just a little scenario. When when LeBron won the championship, his first championship, right? What they say? Oh, he got that. They gave him that one. La la la. He can't do it again. Then he won another one. Then he said, oh, he can't do it again. It was just because that team. And then he won another one. What I'm saying is that it's never enough. You feel me? Like, the fans are really never satisfied. So out the gate, if you gonna give me somebody I can prove myself with. Because if they would have gave 40 Cal me, I'm just using myself as an example for the fans, so I don't put no other battlers down. They would have gave 40 Cal me, and not putting myself down either, but I'm my best example. Then, and let's say he would have beat me, which he wouldn't, but let's say he would have beat me, pause. They still would have been like, oh, he ain't battle nobody. Floss is not a top tier name. He got to battle a top tier nigga. That wasn't nothing. Then he battled a top tier nigga. Oh, that top tier nigga was off guard. No, Ill Will's on fire. He's in the talks of champion of the year. He had a great last 2, probably 3 years. So when you talking about a killer, I think, okay, yeah, give me him. So I respect the battle. How I'm looking at it, I can't be fake. I got Ill Will 30 because of you can't go against the culture. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and play with Ill Will when I just seen what he did. Period. But what he just did versus Chef Trez. So that means even if 40 Cal got crazy material, he still can rebuttal that and win that round. Like, that's a dangerous person, bro. Chef Trez was the top rebuttaler. And Ill Will did that and beat him. I mean, it's a classic, but that's a dangerous valor. So I'm giving it to Ill Will 3-0, but I'm not saying Ill Will's going to smoke him because I don't know. I really don't know in 40 cal. I have belief that he's not going to be nowhere near a Cassie or a J Mills. Like, far as like having high hopes. Because I think that's what's going to be the big talk, is because the fans don't have high hopes no more for these battle rappers. These industry people, quote unquote, that come back into the game, or these ex battle rappers that come back into the game. They don't have high hopes for him. So I think he's at a perfect. Speaking of 40 cal, 40 cal is at a perfect stance to prove the whole culture wrong and to really change some shit. He can change the game back into, okay, maybe these niggas who come back can do something, because Lloyd Banks talking about it now. You feel me? So he has the perfect opportunity to not count him out. So I can't count him out, but I can't go against the grain. So Ill Will, I got Ill Will 3-0, but it's in a curious body. That's a curious casket. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, for me personally, I see it very much so the way that you see it. I do see it 3-0. I personally think that there's potentially gonna be a body hit, and I feel like I'm with you. We don't know what we're gonna get, so it's hard to give a definitive answer to that. My only thing is, how I said to lead this conversation off, like, Ill Will's in my top. This is my top 5 guy.
Right.
J Mills and K-Shine, right? It's a gutsy move to, like you said, you're going up against an absolute killer.
Right.
And it's your first time back. And it's your first time in this format. It's a gutsy ass move, man, but it's also you coming up with a shovel to dig your own grave.
It's two things you get from that the reason I like it. The reason I like it is two things you get from that. You got a clear understanding is whether this nigga who came back is really ready or not, because K-Shine showed that he's not ready. And then you can't give them, like, the people who come back, even though this their first time on the platform, they have been in tune with. So you can't even give them benefit of doubt like they haven't been watching and they just got to warm up. No, y'all been in tune with this shit. That's what y'all been saying in y'all interviews when y'all came back. Every one of them has been in tune with it, showing up the back. Y'all not stupid. I don't care where I'm at, bro. If I'm watching, if I'm watching a contractor build something, right? Of course I never been, but if I watch him for years build the same type of house, I can't be that stupid. If I'm going to take this job, why would I be that stupid to say, oh, I ain't know you was using those type of nails? In a sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know these type of hammers was out now. I thought they had the old school hammers. I thought that people went crazy over the old school hammers. They going crazy over these. You've been in tune with this. You've seen the crowd react. You've seen the biggest moments in battle rap. You've seen the new talent. You've seen how the old talent did. You're up to speed. If Ahdi Boom can be in prison for 5 years and stay up to speed, there's no excuse for y'all, and y'all show up 2 battles. This is why I can't give them benefit of the doubt. That's why I say you get 2 things. You get no excuses, and you see, okay, this person, don't bring them back. Cassidy came back. J Mills came back probably because he had the 2 contract deal. Cassidy came back. I will say out of all of them, Cassidy is the only one deserves to come back, because Cassidy brought he brought people. He sold out, and that's what it's about now. Sold out the venue. He did his job there, and he brought people in who never watched battle rap before actually to the venue. So he did monumental things. Not saying J Mills didn't, but I'm just talking about that's out there, that's known. So he did 2 things, even though his material wasn't nowhere near, but selling a fight and all that shit counts. So, of course, as a fan, I wouldn't want to see Cassidy back. But if they brought him back, I would know why. You understand me? So you get 2 things out of it. That's why I like it, when they bring these people back and put them against killers. That's why I say if you don't put them against a killer, now it's leeway. Oh, he ain't facing nobody. You got to give him some... Nah, because keep it real, Goods or Arsenal didn't kill Cassidy. They beat him. but Cassidy killed himself, and that's no disrespect to none of them. I like, of course, I'm from Jersey, so you know Arsenal. You know I gotta respect him, and plus what he did for the game. Goods, I can't disrespect him, even though I personally don't like his style, but he have done things in the game, and he opened lanes for niggas, so I can't disrespect him. But as far as material and being a battle rapper and looking at it, they didn't kill Cassidy. Arsenal did a better job than Goods, but they didn't kill Cassidy. That's the sad part. K-Shine killed J Mills. And it has nothing to do with the platform. I'm not being biased. I'm talking about fan-wise. Yeah. Those battles specifically. And what's his name? Head Ice lost against King Los. King Los did the best. Out of everybody who came back, as far as like in the game wise, King Los did the best.
I agree with you. I think King Los did the best, but I had Head Ice edge in the battle, and the reason why, the main, there's multiple reasons, but the main reason why I had Head Ice doing that was because multiple times, which is also something you said earlier in this conversation, Ahdi Boom said to you, there was so many times where so many of his bars wasn't even directed at Head Ice.
Yeah,
it was shit that he rapped, that he openly said was like for Daylight and shit like that. And it's like, wow, it's not to discredit the material. I liked it. But I can't give you points or give you the win when that's not who you battling.
Right.
He got on one point where he starts talking about all he's done for battle rap and how Mickey Fax is trying to take credit for something he really did. I thought it was well put together. I thought all of that, it was dope.
Right.
But you ain't battling Mickey Fax.
Right.
And if anybody has not seen that battle, a good battle, worth your time, King Los was excellent. Right. I just had Head Ice edging it mostly for those reasons. But I do agree with you where I think that, I think it's clear that King Los had the best showing in terms of the industry.
Right. And that's why I gave it to King Los. Is because why didn't Head Ice kill him? This is Head Ice.
Yeah.
The same reason you can't give these niggas credit, you can't give Head Ice credit either. Okay. Because, bro, he's stepping into your arena. You are one of the top dogs. Fuck material, fuck all that. Every battle rapper from us, even till today, bitch, you say Head Ice name, you're going to respect him. Yeah. Even if you don't like him. Yeah. You're going to respect him because he talked different. He brought different people in the game. He solved different shit. So you got King Los coming in there and you made it debatable, you lost. I mean, but that's how I look at shit. Like, you can't give none of these niggas no slack on either side. Okay, Murder Mook, you spit for 20 minutes, right? You didn't choke, you didn't do none of that, right? But why was that battle, why did that point of the battle come and go? It didn't reach monumental status like, yo, like put it like this. When Lux third round versus Calico, it's like, you'll go back and just watch that. He didn't make it monumental enough to where you just go back and you want to watch them 20 minutes.
I agree.
You accomplished something somebody never did, so I'm not going to take it away from you. I probably would have choked. I can't say I can do it. I'm not going to say I can't do it. But in the same sense is, what did it do? After it's said and done, what did it do? And I'm not saying I got battles that you can't say what did it do. Maybe I shouldn't have took them, but we talking about this, bro. We putting these niggas too high for shit that's coming and going just like a regular battle rapper. These are top tier niggas. Everything they do, it's supposed to be monument. Not everything. Let me take that back. But when you do something like that, it's supposed to stand. All they remember is it was 20-minute rounds. A 20-minute round. That's all they remember. They made jokes of it, everything. But it's still never in that 20-minute round, that 5-minute segment, when he was talking about this, he broke him down. Oh my God, that didn't happen. So you can't give none of these niggas credit until they prove themselves. Just like we do with the us of the day. That's just how I look at it.
Let's do a quick rundown of the rest of this. Oh yeah, I have one more thing I want your opinion on, but we'll do a quick rundown on the card real quick. Before we do that, again, reminder to the people, Floss the Boss will be battling KT. That'll be that's going to be on this card. It's going to be on the stream, so on and so forth, the VOD. We need y'all to check that out. Floss the Boss versus KT on the on-site battle. That's what that's going to be. Also, we had Lady J and Blue Cocaine, who are also part of the on-site battle. Get your stream tickets, so on and so forth, redbeanent.com. And again, check their social media to get the promo codes. You already said pretty much a gentleman's 30 from Ill Will on 40 cal.
Yeah, fact.
How do you call it Ahdi Boom Big K?
I pretty much said it. Big K ain't showed me nothing lately. So if Big K had now if this was Ahdi Boom versus Ill Will, I would have to break it down. Because Ill Will have showed me shit. You feel me? So it might sound biased, but I got Ahdi with the 30.
All right. So we got Danny Myers versus A Ward, which to me this is my go-to battle on this whole card. This is what I've been waiting for.
It's gonna be scary.
Yeah.
Okay. A Ward, last one. I ain't watching him in Mac Myron yet, but him versus Chef Trez was crazy. That's tough. Because Danny Myers can rebuttal. A Ward can rebuttal. Danny Myers has a pen. A Ward has a pen. Danny Myers can take over the stage. A Ward can take over the stage. This is probably the toughest battle to choose, but I gotta go with A Ward. Only because A Ward knows how to calm down and bring his cadence, if that makes any sense. Like, he knows how to turn a joke into a bar and laugh and then hit you with 3 crazy ones. Like, I think Danny Myers is so repetitive and he gets the crowd involved, but it's with his heightness. So it's so hard to call you. I have to pick it from like those type of attributes. You know what I mean? Like, that's really tough. I'm going to edge it in a close. I'm talking about like a 4-bar difference. I'm going to edge it to 8 more.
Chef Trez.
That's tough.
Chef Trez versus Sharon.
I got Chef Trez. I don't think Sharon can do nothing with Chef Trez. Not no serious Chef Trez. I ain't even giving him a round. I think he's gonna be dope though. I don't think he's gonna be trash. I think Sharon gonna be very entertaining. I'm not disrespecting him, but it's just Chef Trez just do this shit too easy. And they having that rebuttal round. That's gonna be scary. But Sharon is scary. He can't heat up. But it's just
Wait a minute though.
I don't know.
You said they gonna do a round of rebuttals?
Yeah, they got 4-round battle.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they got 3-round battle, then they got 1 round with all rebuttals. Like they go bar for bar.
So like what he did with Big Cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the reason why I'm afraid of that is because what him and Big Cannon did was so dope. I don't want them to fuck that up.
Right,
you can do that by
I think
just
that's why
doing
they're
too
doing
much.
it with like elite rebuttalers instead of like anybody.
Yeah, well, I hope that's timed as well as like how they did with the
they
BK
gonna
one,
get crazy.
because that can go bad real quick.
Yeah.
So Rosenberg Raw versus Snake Eyes.
This gonna be a good one. Very highly anticipated. Shout out to both of them. See, now we dealing with. I have Snake 2-1. But this one, I can say 2-1 either way because now you're dealing with a mad Rosenberg because of the shit that Rex did last battle.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So you're dealing with a mad Rosenberg. So I never seen that Rosenberg, so I can't count him out. So I got that one 2-1 either way.
Show Off versus Mac Myron.
Yo, that's gonna be battle of the fucking night, bro. That's gonna be battle of the night, bro. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Yo, you know what's so crazy about it is that they got 2 different moments. Like, they have 2 different types of moments. This nigga Mac Myron punches so crazy and with so much charisma and energy, and then you got Show Off who just like picks you apart. Like, he like Satan. That nigga get into like a Satan mode, like, and he just start like fucking you up. Like, you're like, yo, what the he has different types of punches, like that $1 million, I'll be the 1-2 calm a nigga down. Like, shit like that is then he start counting one. Like, his punches is so fucking thought out that it's scary. So on the return, I don't know, because I haven't seen. even though I know what he's capable of.
It's fine.
And Mac Myron just had what battle of the year last year with Danny, arguably.
Hell of a battle, and he had a good showing on King of the Dot against Caustic. It was a way better showing with Danny Myers though, and I haven't had the chance to see him in A Ward, but I heard it was really good.
Now, being totally honest, I want to say show up 2-1, but not to be contradictory, because I just said I haven't seen nothing from this certain person, so I gotta take this person. And my other prediction, I'm gonna do the same thing. I ain't seen nothing from Show Off lately. I know the bro dangerous, and I'm hoping he win. And you know what I mean? But at the same time, that boy been cooking. So I got Mac Myron 2-1. I'm gonna have to give it to Mac Myron 2-1, and that's just me being real and being a fan of the rules. I mean,
definitely not, sound like a hypocrite after the last shit you said, so.
Exactly. That's why I was kind of like being biased. I ain't about to do
that. Blue Cocaine versus Lady J.
Like I said, Blue last one wasn't better than Lady, so even though I heard Blues, and I know what she coming with, I ain't hear Lady J. Lady J had a good showing, but I don't know if she been writing for her and Hope Truly at the same time, but if she can write in 2 weeks, that makes it different. So I don't know if she wrote in 2 weeks or not. So I'm gonna have to go with Blue. Even though Lady J was just better, but she just had a battle last night. I mean, so I don't know if she wrote for both of them at the same time, but you got 2 weeks, and that's not a lot of time to play with somebody like Blue. Even though Blue still got work to do, but it's still Blue. Like, there's different ways she can win, and she's been prepared. So I'm gonna give it to Blue 2-1.
Pain versus Zay. 1SK battle.
Zay, I like Zay. I ain't gonna lie, I like him. I think he's dope. I think Pain is so fucking dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna give it to Pain. Pain is fire. I don't know what he's been up to. I mean, but he need to stay, cause the boy is fire. I mean, we talking about the same Pain. Yeah, we are, because I just watched. Yeah, that boy fire. And I've seen him before, but it's like 3 different Pains. So when I looked at the car, I had to go look him up and make sure it was the same one.
Yeah, so I'm about to ask you that now that you brought that up, because I'm thinking that's the Pain. This is the Pain from Cleveland, I believe, or from Ohio or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. So you got Pain taking this.
Yeah, I got Pain taking it. I like Zay, but he still got work to do, and he ain't. I can't say he ain't proved too much, because I don't know how long he been in it, but he ain't. His name ain't been ringing, at least in the radar I be in. I mean, so, and I know I watch Pain. I watch Zay too. It ain't gonna be easy like a walk in the park. It's a good matchup. Salute to Lawrence. It's a good matchup. And I know why really he got them versus each other, but
I really
just
like
take over that stage.
I really like this matchup, and the only reason why I'm gonna I always call a sleeper battle, and I want to call this the sleeper battle. The only reason why it's difficult for me to do so is because it's only 1 round.
Yeah,
but I love this matchup.
Yeah,
I think they're both very good, and I'm really looking forward to this because of that. I'm just like, damn, this is one of the few times that I see a 1SK and I'm like, damn, I wish this was 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wavington versus Bone Carr. I don't know who either one of these guys are. I'm gonna be upfront about that. I'm gonna be real. Are you aware, or have you seen these guys before?
Yeah. Wavington, he be on Bullpen a lot.
Okay.
I think he's from Atlanta, I believe, if I am mistaken. If I am, no disrespect, but I have seen him. I've seen him live. I think he had a PG or 2. Wavington is like when you see Wavington, he reminds you like of a Jay Black, like the way the way he carry himself is like real structured. I mean, that's not a shot at either of them. It just they remind me of each other. Let me say that. But Wavington is dope. How can I put Wavington? Wavington is not your normal gun rapper. He's more of a he can get to the guns, but he what can I say? He's like the the Wiz Khalifa of battle rap, if that makes sense. Like, not Wiz Khalifa style, but you know how Wiz Khalifa don't talk about what a lot of rappers talk about, but he still win. Like, that's how I look at Waverton. He's one of those type guys. Now, Bone Car, pause. I gotta pause his name. That's my dog, though. That's my dog. I believe he came up. He's on the same team as Don Marino. Shout out to the bro Don Marino. And I knew he's actually a fan of mine. I mean, I met him at the gates and shit.
Yeah, salute Don is fire.
Yeah, I seen him battle. He was alright at that battle, but then this other battle he had like a couple months later, I guess he got better, and he went crazy. Like, I'm looking at the battle like, oh shit, this ain't the same person I saw. But he's fired too, so salute to Lawrence again. I see why he's putting that battle together. That's going to be another sleeper. I'm giving the battle to Waverton because I think Waverton going to do a little more than what Paul's car going to do. And that's no shot at you, no disrespect to you. I just can't keep calling you that name.
Yeah, I can't.
I can't. Same thing with my boy Paul's Mason. I can't call him.
Same thing.
I can't call him that, bro.
Same
That's
thing
my
here.
man's,
Yeah,
like,
every time I've ever talked to him or anything like that, I call him Mason. We're not doing the other parts, man.
You feel me? I can't do that. Nah.
So there's one last battle on this card. We need a prediction from you.
What's up?
Floss the Boss versus KT. This is what's the prediction here?
Hey, bro, this is the first time I'm really gonna predict the 30, bro.
Ooh.
Hey, bro, this the thing, bro. This is what I mean. This is how serious I took this battle. Shout out to Ahdi Boom because he motivated me because he was booked versus somebody else before. I ain't gonna say booked. Let me not say that because that's right. He had talks about another opponent.
Yeah,
there wasn't no contract set out.
he spoke about it.
I don't want to confuse no business.
He
because
spoke
ARP just cleaned that up too.
Yeah.
There was never no business set out between other people. But Ahdi Boom, this is what I like about it. That nigga had 3 rounds soon as they mentioned the name. Like, not soon, but like 2 weeks later, he had 3 rounds for them already. After I talked to ARP, I immediately start going. I mean, I had months in advance, but none of my work you have seen have I been prepared for 2 weeks ahead of time. None of them, except Excel. That's why I mean, like, preparation-wise, I had to get back to that. See, the thing is I was missing the fact of the better you know your material, the last time I was comfortable, but I mean comfortable where you can rebuttal. I can stop in the middle of my round and laugh at somebody and get right back to it like I never left it. I've never been in that mode before. So even before I took this interview, that's what I was doing. Like, I sat down, ate something, started my round, sat down, ate something, jumped back on my round, and never missed a beat. You get what I'm saying? I've never been that prepared, so it don't matter what he does. Like, he literally can't out-rap me. The funny shit, if you watch the battle on Gates of the Garden, me versus a guy named Slugganucci, jokes, I did 3 rebuttal jokes from the jump, and I'm talking about it was so comfortable. So when it come to joke rebuttaling, that shit is so easy to me. So if he want to go there, I can still do that and still have my round. And my rounds is crazy. Ain't no short rounds, ain't no extra long rounds, but my round is crazy. I'm happy with him. I'm excited. This is the first time I'm picking a 3 out. It's nothing he can do with me. I'm going to tell him the same thing I told him about that. I told Blue Cocaine. It don't matter how good your rounds is. If you get on stage and don't know what to do with them, which you have already shown you don't know what to do with them. That's why you was asking for reaction. Once you get to that part, you lose. It don't matter who you in front of. If you don't know what you're doing with them rounds, you're going to die. And I'm at the point, I've been on RBE long enough to know once I get a opponent that I'm not playing with, that I'm taking serious, there's nothing they can do with me. Mind you, XL was top 10, top 20 pin when I battled him, and my name was barely known. And he recycled a round. His second round is recycled. The whole thing. You get what I'm saying? I was supposed to die that day. I was set up to die, not by ARP and them, because they believed the matchup was going to be what it was. But I was supposed to die. The fans had me dying that day, bro. And I beat XL because I took it serious. I took chances with the all that little shit. I took chances with that, but it worked. But I knew what to do on that stage. Yes, I have slip-ups, battles I just took because it's RBE. It was never for the money, but I may have not been that motivated. It's not that I'm that motivated for KT. I'm motivated to let these other battlers know I've been quiet too long and stop fucking playing with me. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy you just about to play with. That's why KT, he has nothing to, he does, but he really has nothing to do with this, bro. And I got a secret for y'all that I'm doing. Niggas want to say my name, we gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Okay.
Start making a stance.
No, I'm looking forward to it, man. You predicting the 30, and you got some things you want to address. All right, that's
we don't play no games.
Yeah, we looking forward to the 29th again. Get your tickets, pay-per-view.
Get your tickets.
rarebreedent.com. Before we let you go, I need your opinion because this is it's part of the storyline of this card.
Okay.
Are you aware of, and what is your opinion on the Oops and JC situation?
I don't worry about the whole story. I know what happened. We ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I won't tell what happened because they ain't my place. But all I know is the way they drag Averb can't compare to this one. I don't believe, personally. This has nothing to do with ARP, RBE. I'm talking about as a fan. Shit wasn't what it was. You start seeing true colors of motherfuckers, and he ain't got nothing. JC don't owe me nothing. I'm just speaking as a fan. You start seeing true colors of motherfuckers when certain shit start going down. So I don't like what happened. Shout out to Oops. Shout out to RBE for handling that the most professional way. And JC, as a fan, I ain't like that. I thought it was whack. It's your career. Who am I to talk to you? Hey, I'm just a fan. I support you like everybody else, but I'm a battler too. And I ain't gonna give you too much credit or bow down to you. I'm just letting you know that, yes, I probably don't matter to you, but in the same sense, that was whack. That was whack. But when you got somebody like ARP and Shata and Lawrence, they're gonna pull shit together. So it turned out to be, it wasn't the main event or nothing. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't, not taking no shots at him, but that's literally how, what ARP said in his interview with 15 Minutes of Fame. So I started looking at it like that. Like, JC is a name, but what you just did kind of like, what you doing out here, bro? What you doing out here? But that's all I got to say about that. That's from a fan perspective again. Well,
I appreciate your honesty and your perspective of it, man.
Right.
I was extremely disappointed.
Yeah.
For more of the same reasons, but also JC is definitely one of my favorites. As we've talked about earlier in this conversation, JC has also gotten a second chance, so to speak.
Exactly.
I don't know if those are the right words, though, but, for lack of a better expression, his second chance at this, or should we say his resurgence, might be a better way to say it.
Right.
His resurgence in the game came from opportunities with RBE. Just felt, from my standpoint, this is me saying this. From my opinion, I felt like more. Even if people don't feel like there's that much loyalty in business, okay, that's one thing. But you definitely owe these people way more respect.
Exactly. And then he was one of the ones going on Averb about what Averb did. You feel me? So it's kind of like, what? Like,
yeah, I didn't even know that. I didn't know he went. Yeah, I didn't know he went at Averb for that.
Yeah, like, alright, bro, alright, cool. That's how you rocking. Like, I don't know how shit went, but the way it's looking and the way I feel, that shit was whack, bro.
I was highly disappointed.
And that's how I look at it. I'm glad I wasn't the one that said it. It's obvious. Because RBE was booking you back to back to back. You was having good classics and good showings, and then you go over there and shit's still alright, but then you pull something like that, nah, you gotta keep business good between both, because if they wasn't worried about you until you got over here again. That's just where it happened at. RBE happened to be the stage to had the fans say, hey, get JC over here. So, and it's like, come on, man. You can't, like, I can't disrespect, but at the same time, it's like right there, bro. I'm not disrespecting, but it's just the fact of, it's right there, bro. It's clear as day. Went on Averb, RBE resurged your career. It and you had something to do with it too because you had good material. But in the same sense, you gave you the opportunities, believed in you. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Like, nah, you ain't done. Come over here and catch a wreck. We know your talent. You get what I'm saying? Then it writes you back the URL, and then you make this, I'm only battling 4 times stat, or I only want 4 people in 2020, and now you're on your 6th person. You feel me? Like, literally, if you chasing them 4, you got one of them, and now you're taking a battle with this person on this small league, and then you're doing a URL battle, and it's not one of the opponents you was chasing. So now, if you get the other 3, that's 6 battles already. So what are you doing out here, JC? You used to be one of the ones that was so quiet, and you feel me, like, just come do his work, haul ass, and that's what it was. But you caused commotion, and then you ain't stand on your word. Because then you went from just one battle to I'm going to do both, and then it was just like, now it's just one, but it's the opposite one. So this a fan, like, listen, bro, what you doing out here? That's all.
Would you have felt differently if he still was doing both that night?
Nah, because you being a stand-up person. So me knowing I know what went on, like, even if he ain't do, like, I know the background. So even if he ain't do this one and he did that one, long as the background don't make you look crazy, that's your business. I don't know what went on business-wise, like, but I'm just talking about if you were supposed to do both of them, or even if you didn't do the RBE one and then did this one. As long as you ain't snake nobody in a sense, you feel me? Like, in a sense, let's get that clear.
Yeah.
But as long as you ain't, like, he ain't rob nobody, he ain't take nobody money, nothing like that. I'm not saying that. I don't want people to start. I know what went on, but in the same sense, I'm just getting to a point of, it ain't the fact that he's doing it on URL and not on RBA. It ain't that. It's what happens behind the scenes that I'm mad at. You feel me? But they ain't my place to put it out there. So that's why when I said snake, that don't mean like he got nobody for their money or none of that, or he ain't do none of that. You feel me? I'm just want to clear that up because people start saying, Floss said, nah, Floss ain't said motherfucking thing. It's just I know what I know, and I know why I don't like it, but I can't put it out there. Feel me?
No, it's all good, man. I appreciate you again even giving your opinion on it. So, just give everybody your social media, man.
Yeah, definitely. Floss the Boss, everything. Boss Death, search it. There's my name, Floss Verse, YouTube, everything. Facebook. I ain't on the Genesis. I want to see what it's about, hear about it a little more before, because I really don't even want Facebook, but, you got to promote. I mean, so I want to see if I can use it as promoting tool. Is it worth anything yet? So I ain't get that yet, but everything else, everybody on Floss the Boss. I mean, look me up. I'm there. Reach out. All the leagues. I'm booking. Let me know what's up. I'm not under no contract, and let's go to work. But right now, we're talking about February 29th, and that's what I'm working on right now. Well, that's what I'm waiting for. I ain't even working no more. I'm still working, but the work is complete. I'm just rounding it up so it can look good once I present it. I mean, but definitely. That's where y'all can find me. I appreciate you, big bro. Battle Rap Opinions.
Making time, man. As always, man. You're welcome here whenever.
Yeah,
it's always open door, man. Appreciate you, man.
Man, I appreciate it. We're gonna talk for the recap and all that.
Yeah, definitely. So for everybody again, as we spoke about, as when I put this out, it'll be in pieces, the interview. But we spoke about the Blue Cocaine battle, the Floss the Boss. So go check that out. Even as he detailed some of the stuff we might not have known. I know I didn't know about the second round situation with Excel. Go check out that battle, Floss the Boss versus Excel. And there's many more examples out there. Floss the Boss, J Murder, so on and so forth. So if you don't know, take this opportunity. Go check it out, and I'm telling you from my perspective, you won't be disappointed. Time well spent, man. So make sure you subscribe, alert bell, all notifications. That's what we need you to hit, all notifications. But the bigger thing, as it always is, the name of the channel is Battle Rap Opinions. I need you to get into the comment section and give me your opinions. If you feel differently about some shit I said, something that Floss said, or you just want to give your opinion on the topics that we spoke about, feel free to get in the comment section, and it's all love. Especially if you do it in a respectful way and you just giving your opinion. You know, that's what we want, man, and that's what keeps us. It's a big part of what this community is. You know,
Yeah.
everything is opinionated here. These are not
Yes,
judge
sir.
battles. Actually, before we go, from what I saw on social media earlier, Lady J and Blue Cocaine supposed to be a judge battle.
Yeah, they just agreed to that. I just was
Yeah.
watching that live. Shout out to them, man. That's
Yeah.
gonna make it even bigger. ARP has done it again. Well, you know, ARP and the staff can't leave them out because,
Nah,
you know,
nah.
ARP
Salute
was
to
on the interview.
Lawrence.
That's why I said his name. But
Yeah,
man, I
salute
can't
Lawrence.
wait for
Shout out
that
to
one.
ARP.
That's a staple. That's going ain't no more talk after that.
Nah, we can get a little background story to that decision. So we'll see what's up. Again, Floss, salute to you and everybody listening. Salute to y'all. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Facts.
All right, salute.